here in the Taj Hotel and just arrived from a long trip all the way from St. Louis, Missouri, and then stopped over at Mumbai, and finally here in New Delhi. I'm so glad to meet my brother Alan. It's been a while that we got to work on the last MFN show. Good to see Shoaib and all the team. And I have with me my special guest, John Lake, who's one of the board members of Global Authority of Mixed Martial Arts Federation. So
it's my first trip to India. It's great to be here. It's a long trip, but finally get settled down. We're getting a full tour. I got to see land in Mumbai and then to Delhi today. So looking forward to the event. I've never been to a show this size before, so we're really excited to be here to see the fighters.
Oh, nice, huh? Oh man, this view is the good view, but if they shift us to that other room, will it have the same view?
Need to check in.
This is a good view. This is awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mama Shroff.
So sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very excited, especially because I'm expecting a fabulous Delhi crowd and all the energy that the Delhi crowd always brings to the fights.
Dude, I remember watching like MUKESH GORA was one of the first Indian MMA fights that I saw. I think it was in 2014 or 2015. I was sitting on my bed and the SFL had just come out, and these guys were swinging wild punches, and I remember MUKESH GORA was one of those guys. Way before I had my first karate class, you know, like way fucking before. And I was thinking, man, these guys are swinging wild. And now I'm here against him. And he's a different guy and I'm a different guy.
Yes.
Empty stomach is like for the blood sugar, diabetes.
Fasting and the cholesterol of the lipid profile.
Cholesterol. So we're not testing that today. Great. But you're still taking blood anyway.
This is one of the normal to be viral marker.
Oh God. I see that guy come with the needle. It's worse than the...
So yeah, man, this is part of the medical test. What test is this?
ECG.
This is the ECG test. What does that mean?
Electrocardiography.
Electrocardiography. So I'm getting my cardio electrically.
It's not small. You are a fighter and you are.
Yeah, but like...
It's okay. This you will not get that much pain.
No, I know.
Don't see on that side.
Yeah.
I have to see it, no?
No, you just
You
see
just
my side,
relax.
na?
Should I be like this? Should I tighten
No,
it?
nothing. You relax already.
Oh, man.
Just see, hear it.
Just
Only
see it.
one.
Okay. Alright.
See, it's a,
You are a fighter, how?
how you will fight then?
I'll fight, like, you know...
Finish.
What's in? Finish.
It's not finished, it's still there in the arm, yeah. Getting...
I wonder if I beat your ass, Sherika, would you still love me? Yeah.
If someone has HIV, then how do you tell them? You just come running back.
No.
You have HIV!
No,
and then
no,
that's
no.
why you put the sign, HIV!
No, never. That is a confidential.
Confidential.
It's a confidential.
Take deep breath. Force it in. Keep going, just keep going.
Matrix fight, like the way that they used to treat the fighters before and the way they treat them now is like night and day, man. Like we're so comfortable now, you know, things go by so easily. There's no stress of waiting around, people are late. It's so well run, so well managed that the fighters don't have to worry about anything else. You just come, relax, get your mind right, and then show up on the night, do your job. We are plugged into the Matrix. You're always so relaxed. I don't know how you do it. I want to be like you. I'm thinking. That's a big compliment for me.
लंबी सांस लो, छोड़ो से। बस छोड़ो के सांस नहीं लेना, बाहर करते रहना, सांस को बाहर करते रहना।
भाई खून दे गए यार 2 बोतल ये ऐसे
अब तक खत्म हो गया इनके बचा है साढ़े।
अरे अभी तो बधेरा अभी तो कुछ नहीं है अभी तो दुनिया भर का बच्चा पड़ा सारा खून ही खून है।
मजा आ रहा है या परेशान कर रहे हैं हम ज्यादा?
अभी जो भी करेंगे टाइट होके करेंगे, ढीला तो कुछ करना ही नहीं काम। मैं एमेच्योर 13 फाइट खेला हूँ, जिसमें से 13 जीता हूँ, तो आई एम अनडिफीटेड एज एमेच्योर.
You know, serious about it, which I am, you gotta face those realities in the face. The jumpy karate thing sometimes just doesn't work on some people. And if you don't know any wrestling, they will fuck you up. So you gotta learn how to sprawl, you gotta learn how to scramble, you know, you gotta learn how to underhook and take the top position. It's not things that people brag about, but it's the reality of fighting. And it's ugly sometimes.
मेरा भी 5 किलो और बच गया है, तो अभी तो 2 दिन है, तो आराम से कट जाएगा.
एंड मैं ज़्यादा ही फैंसी स्टप पे चला गया था, लाइक लेग लॉक्स, यू नो, बार बार उस पर ही. एंड यही रीज़न था मैं हार रहा था. अगर मेरा माइंड काम रहता, अगर थोड़ा सा ईगो नहीं होता मेरे अंदर, शायद मैं जीत जाता. सो मुझे हम्बल कर दिया, सही बना. तो आज तक मैं कभी नहीं हारा था, तो ये जो मेरी लास्ट फाइट थी मैं उसमें हारा हूँ.
मेरे को शुरू से ही शौक था कि एमएमए करना है. टीवी पे देखा, यूट्यूब पे देखा, तो शुरू से ही शौक था कि एमएमए खेलना है. सुल्तान मूवी से देखा था मैंने.
Sultan and those films that have put the idea in people's brain that, okay, 2 people go into a cage and they can kick and punch and grapple. But if you tell most people, you know, MMA, they're like, what? And then you have to say kickboxing. Oh, okay, boxing. It's so funny, the other day a cop pulled me over in Gurgaon where I live. And I was like, you know, I'm an athlete, a player. And I was like, you know, mixed martial arts, nothing. Boxing. Ah, okay. It's like they know what they know. So, but slowly it's becoming more for with the audience that matters, with the young people, they're coming to know what it is.
मतलब अमित मोथा एकेडमी में आई, मैंने देखा कि यहाँ पे बेस्ट दे रहे हैं, आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, तो इस वजह से बस थोड़ा सा फाइट का इशू था कि फ़ाइट नहीं मिल पाती थी. लेकिन अब फाइट मिली है, पहली बार मुझे प्रो की, तो मैं यही चाहती हूँ कि मैं अपना बेस्ट दूँ.
एंड उत्तराखंड के बच्चे जो है उनकी जीन्स बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. मैं हमेशा यही कहता हूँ जिसको हमारा फ्यूचर स्पोर्ट्स में है. सच बताऊँ तो स्टडी में नहीं है, मैंने बहुत पढ़ाई की है. एंड मुझे लगता है कि इससे अच्छे लाइफस्टाइल आपको कहीं नहीं मिल सकते. एवरी सिंगल डे आई जस्ट वेक अप, आई फॉलो माई ड्रीम्स, आई वर्क हार्ड, आई ट्रेन हार्ड. And this is like I always want to be, and I'm getting it.
Mukesh GORA is the opponent, strong striker, good fights, good knockouts, a very good experience. It's going to be a good cracking fight, my biggest test. Really looking forward to it. It's what we dream of, the challenge, you know. Saturday night, see you.
Hey fight fans, so here we are wrapping up day 2 of MFN2 fight week. And this morning we had the fighters go for their medical tests, and thanks to our health partners, Primus Super Speciality Hospital, you guys were great. The fighters were looked after well, and yeah, we've got a great fight, and everybody is on point with the medicals. They are good to go. They are licensed to fight on June 29th. And apart from that, we had a couple of boys who wanted to just loosen up their skills, and we set up a makeshift gym in the hotel. And some of them who don't have to make a real severe weight cut for their fight did train, and that's it. That's what we did day 2, and look forward to see you on MFN Plugged In. Don't forget to tune in.